It's now 4:46 a.m. I meditated the past 46 minutes and prayed. And I'll be honest with you, I don't feel motivated to go to the gym, but I'm disciplined enough to stick with the plan and not my mood. So we're going to do just that. I had a lot to say. I thought I knew what I was wearing to the gym today, but what I wanted to wear, I wore it in the last video, the life of a content creator. So now I need to pick something different, but that's okay. Well, we already have our outfit choices for the week hung up over there, so it's not going to be hard to choose. Easy peasy. Testing. Can y'all hear me? Mic is on. We are finally getting to it. It's 5:37. We are good to go. What? Not my battery about to die on this Apple Watch. I could have sworn I had this thing plugged up. Whatever, we're gonna do what we can. But happy Tuesday, everyone. We are on track with our morning. And we're gonna start off with some good stretches. I'm so excited though because today is, like I said, Tuesday. So that means y'all get to see a different workout. It's not gonna be a leg day workout. Today is back and biceps. So definitely looking forward to that. But I'm gonna turn around now because I don't usually face this direction when I work out. So I don't wanna make it too obvious that I'm filming. Not that I care, because I don't. On another note, y'all, there was a new moon Sunday. Yesterday was the first day of fall. And today, apparently, is supposed to be the rapture. Are y'all okay? I like doing the dynamic stretching because it really gives my muscles a nice stretch. Especially when you lift often, you need things like this. You never skip stretching. I've been a little moody and snappy for the past few days. And that's because I'm on my cycle. And I'm gonna be real with you. I like to see which symptoms heightens the most every time my cycle comes. Sometimes I'm like the sweetest girl. Other times I'm like, get out of my face. This time I'm more irritable than anything. So the gym is my therapy. I see a couple of my gym buddies in here. See if they come and say hi. I can't believe my Apple Watch is going to be dying soon. That's just quite disappointing. I need to put it on low power mode. Battery. Oh, it is. Okay, let's get to it. This is the workout that I'm doing today for Tuesday. I'll put it on a screen just in case y'all want to follow. Sure, I screenshot that. Speaking of put it on the screen, make sure y'all remind me to take pictures throughout the day because I be forgetting to take pictures for thumbnails. What's that about? All right, I'm done talking. I'm finna get in my groove. Oh, by the way, I had a nice intro song today. I can't remember if I shared this with y'all or not, but you should always have an intro song no matter what room you enter into. Today, my intro song was You Be Killing Them by Fabulous. That's definitely my mood. I forgot about that. Not me already needing a water break. I feel like a beluga whale. At least I don't look like one. I already feel super strong. I like working out my biceps. Okay, last set. Good job, Tay. Way to rock, girlie. All right, I always check off the workouts as I go to track my progress. Next up, bicep curls. Whew. Oh my God. By the way, I have 15-pound dumbbells. It's not easy. Oh my God. Side note, I'm so happy I did my hair this morning. Your girl been looking rough. I need my hair done, my nails done, my eyebrows done, my lashes done. I just need to get done. That's funny. One more set, one more set. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it, y'all. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, that was not easy. I ain't gonna lie, I look forward to getting through the bicep workouts because back workouts are like literally my top two fave. All right, we got one more over here. We're gonna do the barbell row. Hi, how you doing? About to do some low rows. Oh my God, there's a lot going on over here. Between the grunts, the moans, and then it's pure comedy at this entire machine that I'm working out at. Oh, I wonder if y'all can hear them. All right, can y'all see me? Believe it or not, we're on the last exercise. I don't know why it normally feels like my workouts on Tuesdays take longer, but it's only been about almost 45 minutes and your girl's almost done, so no complaints there. It could have been that I was moving quicker because of all the chaos that was going on over there with the grunts, the moans, the men. But that's okay. I'm gonna knock this out the park. And then that just means that I get to stay on the Stairmaster longer, which is cool because I can't go to the park yet because it's still dark outside. Y'all know it's almost daylight savings time, so 2 more sets. But how are y'all doing so far with your goals? I know when we last spoke, we were talking about the great lock-in. How's it really going? Comment down below. Let me know how your great lock-in is going. It's funny because one of my friends was sharing her positive feedback with me in regards to my last vlog for my 4 a.m. morning routine, and she was just saying how she's so inspired by the tips and everything that I've been sharing. And she said that there's power in words, which is so true. And instead of calling it the Great Lock-In, she's calling it the Octavia.Darling method. And I love that. So last set, y'all. Let's knock it out. All right. Woo, we're done lifting. Let's hit the Stairmaster. We made it to the park, y'all. It's currently 7:08 a.m. So I am right on time. And by that, I normally like to get to the park by at least 7:15 a.m. so I can get a really nice hour walk in. But side note, my hair looks amazing. All I had to do was spray a little bit of my lock refresher for it to look alive. Come on. I have been looking and feeling rough, y'all, for the past week or so, but these squirrels ain't playing. So yesterday when I was in conversation with God, I caught myself in the midst of operating out of an old habit. And I'll share a little bit of the backstory with you all. So in the past, I have commonly been known to make sure I have a backup plan, right? A plan B. If things don't align the way that I want it to align, or I shouldn't say how I want it to align, but if things just don't fall into place, right? So it's almost like having a security blanket. So you take the leap, wait for the net appears, but what if there's a hole in the net? You took the leap already, so there's a hole in the net and you keep falling through. Then what? Do you hit the ground or do you have some security? So I have in the past operated with always having some kind of, I ain't gonna say always, but quite often having a plan B when things just doesn't fall through. And so yesterday I caught myself being hyper fixated on a plan B. And in the moment, I clearly heard Spirit say, this is what is keeping you stuck. This is what's keeping you stuck in the same old patterns, in the same old way of thinking when it comes to you having the option of going all in on your goals and just 100% trusting and having faith and believing in yourself. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Y'all, I literally recorded a voice memo in the moment because it was an awakening. So I'm like, wait, hold on, let me unpack this. The reason why I haven't had my quote unquote big break yet is because I low key have been reliant on the plan B, right? I've been reliant on a security blanket, meaning because in my subconscious, I know that, oh, just in case this doesn't fall through, I could do this instead. It hasn't allowed me to be 100% all in. It hasn't allowed me to fully be devoted to the plan. Are y'all following? And so in that moment when that clicks, oh my God, this is a great example of what it's like when you get in your own way, right? We pray, we seek, we manifest, we do all the things, and we do it with the desire of whatever we're seeking to come into fruition. But what if the missing piece to why it's not playing out how it should play out, or when it should be playing out, is because you're solely relying on your security blanket? You're relying on that, oh, just in case, that plan B. And so subconsciously, you're not operating in totality because you're relying on security. And so you're in your own way, or I should say, you're delaying the manifestation. You're delaying the blessings coming to you. You're delaying the big break, the mindset shift. You're delaying the quantum leap because you're relying on the plan B. Once I had that mindset shift yesterday, it did what it needed to do. It was that aha moment for me. And I'm going to say this. I am no longer functioning from the mindset of, oh, I have a plan B if this doesn't work. Because not only am I doing a disservice to myself, But I'm also doing a disservice to those who my gifts are supposed to bless. I'm doing a disservice to God by not aligning fully with my purpose and showing up fully, trusting, you know what I'm saying, and having complete faith. So if this can relate to you, my advice is to trust, believe in yourself, because your belief is what manifests. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's happy, whether it's sad, whatever you believe is what manifests. And I was actually too watching this video yesterday by Nero Knowledge. Not sure if you've heard of him, but he is phenomenal, y'all. So the video was about how to change your reality so quickly that they think you sold your soul. I know. The title alone is like, wait, how many laps did I do? That's the second one. Gotta make sure I stay on track. So how to change your reality to make them think that you sold your soul. And I'm a note taker. When I watch videos, anything that's gonna give me knowledge, or I'm learning, or I'm seeking information from, I like to take notes. So here's a few things that he noted. In order for you to materialize a different reality, you have to go there, and you can't go there if you are confined here. And by here, that means the current reality that you're operating from, the old way of thinking. The moment you stop adhering to limitations is when you become limitless. Manifestation is internally shifting to a degree of where you are no longer emotionally dependent on a specific change. The mind forms associations based on emotional experience. So here's the kicker. This is what I really want y'all to know. The idea of success being quick makes you feel like you haven't earned it. Anytime you are not struggling or moving slow, your mind is associated with failure. Rapid change in your reality equates to guilt. To avoid being guilty, you're going to avoid rapid change. If things were to rapidly change for you, you would no longer be relatable to those around you. You vibrationally self-sabotage the potentiality of things changing quickly because you're still waiting on those around you to catch up to some speed as you. There's an aspect of you that would rather be relatable than change your reality. The idea of earning it is always equated to a long period of time and hard work indirectly. I have more notes, but I'm not gonna spill everything. Just know I will link the video in the description. So if you wanna check it out, definitely check it out. I highly recommend. But to sum up what he was saying, we equate success to hard work and slow hard work. Does that make sense? So if things, like for example, I've been a full-time entrepreneur for going on 6 years now. And I made mention a couple times as of lately that I feel like I still haven't hit my big break yet. To me, although time is an illusion, to me, to be going on 6 years and I feel like I haven't really hit my big break yet, that's very telling. That shows me that my mindset is not in full alignment with the reality that I'm trying to create. Hear me out. There is no reason that it has to take an extended period of time for you to reach the level of success that you want to reach. We should normalize rapid change, meaning in this very moment, if I say I'm going to normalize making $25,000 per month, boom, it should happen like that. It shouldn't be where, oh, 1 year later, I only increased to $1,000 difference. 2 years later, I only increased to $5,000. No, absolutely not. When you align your mind with exactly what you want to manifest, your reality will change rapidly. And let me relate this back to the point that I was making from the beginning. There is no reason why I should have a plan B or why you should have a plan B. And by no means, y'all, am I discouraging you from that, because everybody moves differently. I know that. But there is absolutely no reason why you should rely on a plan B, on a just in case, because the moment you do that, you are opening the door for delay. The moment you do that, you are closing the door on full devotion and effort. You are delaying your manifestation, your process by doing that. If you feel what I'm saying, comment down below. Please comment down below, because I'm going through another awakening, and I love when I go through spiritual awakenings because I always feel like I'm going to the next level when I do. But I'm about to finish my walk, and I will connect back with y'all when it's time for some breakfast. So we are done with getting dressed for the day. I'm just going to spray my perfume. The scent of the day is Perfect by Marc Jacobs. I equate this scent to being rich. I don't know about you, but there's certain scents that I equate to the feeling that I want to embody, and this gives me a rich feeling. Speaking of, I'm running out, and I said I wanted to get a new perfume. I don't think I want to do the same scent again. I'm interested in a new fragrance, something that gives me more rich, boss lady, wealthy type of energy. This is a good one, but I feel like there might be something better out there. So if you were wondering if we are on track with our schedule today, we most definitely are. It's currently 9:45 a.m. and I'm just going to give you a glimpse of what today's schedule looked like. So this is my Google Calendar, and as you can see, this is everything we have listed. So coming up is I need to take Rello out. Then after that, I have some work to do for my brand, Pretty Aligned. And then later I will be working on something else in regards to my business. I have some editing to do for some content that I created last week. And then I have a potential client call this afternoon, and that's for me to provide social media marketing services for their business. And then later this evening, I have my step class. So it is my intention to carry you all with me throughout the entire day so that you can really get a glimpse of what a 4 a.m. daily routine looks like instead of just like the morning. Today's going to be an awesome day. It already is an awesome day. Everything is aligning and working in my favor so effortlessly, so beautifully. And everything that I seek is seeking me too. So all I have to do is show up, and that's what I'm going to do. All right. So I like to sit at my desk by 10:30 a.m. That's when I clock into work. So let me go ahead and tend to this dog, and then we're going to get to it. Bear with me, y'all. We're doing a midday check-in. It's currently 12:45 p.m. on the dot. According to my schedule, this is my lunchtime. But I cannot eat anything at the moment because I need to ground myself and reclaim my energy. I am just going to lay here and meditate in silence with no disruption, with no meddling thoughts, and let go completely of what's not serving me in this moment. Will you join me? It's currently 3:15 p.m. I just finished my editing for the day. Doing very good with staying on schedule. My potential client call is at 3:30, so right now I'm just looking over the services that we offer again before I get on this call to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row and that I'm providing the correct information. After that, I'll have a nice 2-hour break before I have my step class this evening. So I'm really excited about that because your girl needs to decompress again. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, though. Things have gotten better, so I'm not even tripping. Things have definitely gotten better. Um, After I meditated, I ended up just like resting, like for a little bit and restoring my energy. Then I had some lunch, which was pretty good. I showed y'all what that was. And then I just jumped back into work. So I'm just protecting my peace and doing what I need to do. But all is well.
Hi, Octavia.
Hi, how are you? listen, that was a very good call. I'm very proud of myself. I have a feeling I'm going to lock in a new client. So I'm excited about that. But it's currently 3:51 p.m. I am gonna cool out and chill, gather myself until my step class later. I was thinking about if I should bring y'all with me there, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'll be able to record in there because the ladies that attend there, I'm quite sure they don't want to be on camera, and there's really no way that I can prop y'all up without capturing them too. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up this vlog right now. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun documenting what a day in the life of a full-time entrepreneur who wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning looks like. Y'all, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what was your favorite part of this vlog. And if you watched all the way to the end, drop some pink heart emojis in the comment section for me. Share this video with someone else. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep this series going. And I'll chat with y'all next time. Bye.